Today I am in Mount Airy, North Carolina, visiting the graves of Chang and Eng Bunker, the conjoined twins who actually inspired the term Siamese twins. First, we will visit a display dedicated to their honor, and then make our way to White Plains Baptist Church to pay our respects. At the Andy Griffith Museum in Mount Airy, North Carolina, there is a small exhibit dedicated to Chang and Eng Bunker, the conjoined twins born in Siam, which is modern-day Thailand. Born in 1811, the brothers were brought to the United States in 1829. Here we are looking at some of the artifacts and publications about their lives. If you are ever in Mount Airy, I would recommend making this stop and learn more about their lives. The brothers were able to use their situation for financial gain, and by looking through all of the displays seen here, it's clear that they had a degree of popularity. The museum displays everything from personal effects to publications and information regarding their unique lives. Now we will make our way a few miles down the road to White Plains Baptist Church to visit the final resting place of Chang and Eng Bunker. When the brothers were born in 1811, it was said that their mother didn't notice any more difficulty during their birth as their siblings. But when they were born as conjoined twins, they immediately gained notoriety with their unique situation. In their birth village, they even have a commemorative statue. The legend is that the twins were discovered by Robert Hunter while he was on a fishing boat. He met the twins while they were swimming in a river, and after such meeting, he immediately thought of the financial opportunity if he were to introduce them to the West. After some extended political wrangling and negotiation, Hunter was able to finally secure permission to take the Bunker twins to the United States, the stipulation being that they would be under contract with him and a partner for a term of 5 years. The Bunker twins were around 17 years of age when they traveled to the United States with a crew of 18 men and a Siamese translator. The twins arrived in Boston in 1829, and the Boston Patriot confirmed that the twins would be touring to the public soon. Although their arrival was celebrated in the early press, they had to deal with stereotypes and false statements about their heritage. The Bunker twins were actually able to start capitalizing a little bit on their situation, given, especially in those days, given the public's appetite for what you would call the odd. They were able to capitalize on this and actually turn it into a career. The twins embarked on a tour of many cities in Great Britain as well as Ireland. From the accounts of newspapers, it was reported that they were earning great profits. They began to distribute promotional material classifying their act as dignified, in hopes of bringing in customers with more money. As they traveled, the twins would stay in hotels for several days while they promoted their shows. Not only would they perform, but they would also sell drawings and other materials to increase their revenue stream. In their earlier performances, they would rely on physical feats such as running and somersaults. In 1840, there was a profile of the twins in the publication The Tennessee Mirror, and they announced their intentions to marry. Eng would marry Sarah Yates, and Chang would marry Adeline Yates. The Yates girls were sisters, and they would be featured in a prominent role when the Bunkers went back on tour in their later lives. Chang and Eng Bunker would both go on to have sizable families. Chang would father 10 children, and Eng would father 11. Although this was a most unique family situation, the twins would make the best of it. They would take turns staying in their respective homes, switching homes every 3 days. It is said that the Bunkers have over 1,500 direct descendants. The Bunkers settled here in Mount Airy, North Carolina when they purchased a plot of 650 acres, and retirement didn't suit the Bunkers' lifestyle, so they returned to touring. Their shows began to take on a different style, with the twins generally mingling and interacting with the audience. They did sign with P.T. Barnum for a month as a part of Barnum American Museum in New York City. At the end of their lives, Eng enjoyed good health while Chang became partially paralyzed after a stroke. On the morning of January 17, 1874, one of Eng's sons checked on the twins and reportedly exclaimed, "Uncle Chang is dead." Eng responded, "Then I am going." He passed 2 hours later. Eng was remembered as a loving caretaker to Chang in his deteriorating health. The Bunker twins passed away at age 62. I appreciate you all watching my visit to the grave of Chang and Eng Bunker, world famous Siamese twins. It is neat to me that the term Siamese twins is actually based off of their life. Just an interesting story to tell, so thank you all for coming with me. If you haven't already, please click on that subscribe button and join me on my future journeys. I'm constantly chasing new stories to tell. Would love to have you a part of that. Thank you all for watching. I will see you again soon.